and I am trying a arcade classic here. Really set the standard in karate gaming at the arcade. This really kicked off all the future games that we see today: Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Virtual Fighter, and this was one that it was one of my go-to games at the arcade. I would pop quarters in this thing, and so we're gonna see how good this game really is. So first of all, you start your credits, you pop your credits in by hitting the arrow button. Really doesn't do much. You could just go on eternally, I believe. But then you're going to press your options button as the start. And so the controls, you'll find, I don't ever remember this intro here, but it's a nice touch. And it's all in Japanese. So you're going to start off practice round, following the kicks as they show up at the bottom. And it really takes getting used to, because the only thing you're using are your two L buttons, your rotating buttons that you would normally use to... Okay. So right here we're at the school. You don't use any normal standard punching kick buttons. So because I'm talking so much, I'm going to kind of play through this and see. Oh my gosh. There we go. Lunge punch. It really takes getting used to if you're not familiar with the controls, because you're really literally only using the joysticks, I guess you might call them. And it's all in Japanese. I don't think there's a setting you can do where they say white or blue, as in the original arcade. All the students hand clapping. So now you got your cutscenes here, in which you can duck, you can kick. I'm not so good with the high kick sometimes, so... Oh. There we go. 1,000 points. I've got the high score on this game. So you start at the school, you start practicing, students watching. Next thing you know, you're off to the tournament, and there's really not much variance from there. You don't have many backgrounds. Pretty faithful rendition, other than there's not as many landscapes that you can fight from. After the students, you go to the tournament. You can try to face off against the bull that comes charging, which I've never been able to do. You can break ice, you can break bricks. A lot like the old... Oh, and he got me. So there it is. Game over. I don't know if it's worth the $8 price tag, but for a little bit of nostalgia, it's not too bad a game. It's still pretty fun. It still holds its value, I think, for people who grew up playing this game and really kicked off all the other karate games. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed. This now concludes my broadcast.